All right, starting today at the Birch Run shelter, and I've been here 3 hours because I don't really want to leave, but this is gonna be all day, so we're gonna take it, but we're gonna pass the halfway mark. We're gonna hit the half-gallon challenge. I don't know if I'm gonna do it because I have to do 10 miles past that, but we'll see. It's also like 50 degrees, so it's not really the best day to eat a half-gallon of ice cream. But we're gonna get going here in a minute, and we're just gonna see how things turn out, but halfway, so that is exciting. All right, so we started hiking. It's raining. Path is basically a swamp, and today is clearly going to be one of those days where we just have to embrace the suck, and we're going to focus on the positives. It's not too hot. Probably not going to need to drink a lot of water. Like I said, we're getting to the halfway point. What else do we have going for us? Well, we'll have the Pine Grove store, even if I don't do the half-gallon challenge. Last night was fun at the shelter. It was the first night in a long time the shelter's been full with people I don't know, so it sounds like my weeks of being alone at shelters maybe over for a little bit as I get into a new bubble. Yeah, so there's some positives out here, and that's what we're going to focus on. And we're going to embrace the suck, and maybe if we're lucky, the rain will stop early and the sun will come out. Not likely, but we'll keep our fingers crossed. And hopefully the next thing I'm showing you is the first of several halfway markers. And the reason it's the first of several is because the distance on the AT changes every year, and so does the halfway point. All right, so still haven't made it to the halfway point, but we did run into trail magic from the Appalachian Long Distance Hikers Association. And I would say pretty much everybody from the shelter stopped here because they had eggs and sausage and soda and coffee and snacks. So thank you to them. I'm gonna be getting back on trail, and then I'll be at the halfway point. All right, just walking through the woods, and here is the official 2018 halfway point. Official distance then was 2190.9, and it's the first of a few. There's a big one that's probably not exactly the halfway point, but it's probably where I'm going to take pictures and stuff. It's kind of the big fancy one that's permanently there and years old, but I like it. And if I see a 2021 one, take a picture of that. I'm going to take a picture of any other ones I see too, but this is the first one, 2018. All right, halfway. So still hiking through side, and we're looking for this permanent pole, but we've gone a few miles and still haven't seen it. So maybe it's gone, in which case it kind of stinks because we won't have a good halfway point marker, but we'll keep hope alive. Maybe it's just way more off the actual halfway point than even I suspected. So we're going forward in this nasty weather, and I'll let you know. Right. So it's not actually a halfway point, it's a ceremonial halfway point. Okay. And we got Bug, Mouse, and Earhart, and they want a picture.
Show your face! Show your face!
All right, I'll take some pictures too. Officially, ceremonially halfway, but I did miss the 1100 mile marker. To the general store, and I still haven't decided if I'm gonna eat the ice cream because it's gonna make me sick. All right, we went with cookies and cream and a pint of chocolate chip cookie dough. Took almost an hour, about 56 minutes, because it is freezing, 60 degrees out today and rainy. And I took a break after about 40 minutes and went to the men's room and heated up under the hand dryer, which was nice and toasty. All these guys finished. I don't think anybody failed. And I've got 7.5 miles to go, so we'll see how my stomach holds up. All right, half gallon challenge.